Hi guys, and welcome to the first of my face yoga videos. Face yoga is a wonderful, natural, non-intrusive technique to slow down the aging process, to start to strengthen the many muscles in our face, 57 muscles in our face. And we know that when we start to strengthen the muscles in our body, that helps to tighten and tauten the skin that is connected to those muscles. So same thing happens with our face. The muscles in our face are tiny and they really benefit from repetition. And so it's really important that you try and do this video every day if you can. And the results speak for themselves. A group who practice face yoga for 20 minutes every day for half a year started to see a reduction in their estimated age of up to 3 years. So there you go, completely natural way for you to turn back time. Okay, we're also going to be doing some acupressure and massage. This all basically helps to boost the circulation, increasing the nutrients and oxygen to the skin, increasing lymphatic drainage, reducing toxins and boosting collagen and elastin, which has been in decline in your body for 1.5% for every year since your early 20s. So really valuable tools to learn here today. I'm going to start off by turning inwards and finding the pause. So closing down your eyes, taking a nice smooth breath in and out. And then as you breathe in, hold your breath at the top. Breathing out, holding your breath at the bottom. Breathe in, hold your breath at the top. And breathe out, hold your breath at the bottom. 2 more times. Breathing in, hold your breath at the top. Breathing out, hold your breath at the bottom. Breathe in, hold your breath at the top. And breathe out, hold your breath at the bottom. And just notice how you feel. Just a little bit of breath awareness to center ourselves. It's a great technique for helping you to take the time, if you're feeling triggered, to pause instead of overreacting, to respond. And equally, if you're having a really nice experience, pause and enjoy it and savor it. When we can find the pause in our breath, it helps us to find the pause in our life. So we're going to start off by reducing the tension in our shoulders, gently rotating the shoulders forwards and back. In fact, the other way around, backwards and then forwards. And then we're going to do the releasing breath with the shoulder shrug. So as you breathe in, bring the shoulders right up to the ears, really exaggerating that tightness. And as you breathe out, you're going to make a massive sigh out. So you're breathing out everything that no longer serves you and really exaggerate the shrug in the shoulders. So like this. Okay, and again. And again. That helps us to release the tension in our shoulders and get rid of anything that's no longer serving us. I'm going to do some little neck releases, but first of all, stroking the neck, increasing the circulation, boosting the collagen, nutrients to the skin, and then lowering the chin to the chest, stretching through the back of the neck, and looking up to the ceiling, stretching through the front of the neck. Bring the head back to center, taking your right ear to your right shoulder, coming back, left ear to the left shoulder. This all helps to strengthen the muscles in the neck, releasing any tension you may get in the neck. And we're going to do a gentle neck roll just to the front to start with. And this time taking it all the way around. Really gentle, slow movements and back in the other direction. Coming back to center. Gently turning the head to one side and gazing upwards. This is swan pose. We're going to take a nice smooth breath here. Coming back to center. Turning the head to the other side. And then gazing upwards. Nice smooth breath here, in and out. And back to center. Turn to the other side. Looking up. Swan pose. Nice smooth breath here, in and out. Coming back to center. Turning the head in the other direction. Gazing upwards. Nice smooth breath here, in and out. This strengthens the muscles on the front and the side of the neck. And we're going to place our finger on our collarbone for the collarbone acupressure point. This point aids circulation, helps to balance the throat chakra and the thyroid. Just close down your eyes. Bring the attention inwards, allowing your attention to rest on your breath. And then gently taking the finger off, opening up your eyes. So we're going to do a giraffe pose. This helps to strengthen and tone the muscles at the front of the neck and around the mouth. So what you're going to do is shift your jaw and your lower lip in front of your upper lip, a bit like a giraffe, and then look upwards. And we hold it for 10. And release. Going back to center. I'm just going to do that from the side so that you can see. You take your lower jaw and lip in front of the upper lip. And look, difficult to talk like this. And release. Now we're going to kiss the sky. This helps to firm and strengthen the neck and the muscles around the mouth. So you just look up and kiss the sky 10 times. Coming back to center, and again. And coming back to center. And then placing your hand on your chin acupressure point. This boosts circulation, feeding the skin for a healthier, more relaxed face. And close down the eyes if you wish. Bring the attention inwards. And gently rotate the finger in one direction. And back in the other direction. And release. So now we're going to work our mouth and do the mouth circle. So we do pull some funny faces in face yoga. Just enjoy it and have a bit of fun with it. Okay, so we're going to basically move our mouth together lips together, but all the way around the mouth and back again. So like this. And back in the other direction. One I have to really think about, which helps you, because the whole idea of face yoga is to become really intentional about your face, become really intentionally aware of what your face is doing and consciously relaxing and smoothing it, especially around the eyebrow area and the forehead. The next mouth exercise is the lip plumper. So we're going to strengthen and tone the lip area. Just like the mouth circle, which lifts and tones the mouth area, this is the same. Keep the lips together, gently rotating the tongue on the inside of the lips all the way round 3 times and all the way back 3 times. And then gently sliding the finger across the mouth, which relieves tension in the mouth, boosting circulation, collagen, the elastin. Not dragging the skin, feather light touch. And now we're going to do something called tongue in cheek, which helps to reduce these nasal labial lines. So this was one of the reasons I started doing face yoga, was I didn't like that these lines are getting quite entrenched. And literally in just a couple of months, those lines are really already starting to ease. So we make an O shape with our mouth, which also helps to strengthen the muscles around our mouth, and then press our tongue on the inside of our cheek there, pressing out that mark. And to the other side. And again. And again. And release. Now we're going to do hamster cheeks. So we blow air into both cheeks and switch the air from cheek to cheek. You should start to feel a nice sort of glowing feeling in your cheeks as you're starting to work the cheeks, strengthening and toning the cheeks. Now we're going to do a little massage movement called Rosy Glow. This increases oxygen and the nutrients to the skin, energizing and reducing tension in the cheeks, whilst boosting the complexion. I'm going to use a little pinch and release, with pinching down gently to the muscle and release. Using the forefinger and the middle finger. And you'll notice it starts to make your cheeks tingle a little bit, and they will probably start to glow a little bit more. Okay, and then we're going to finish off with Cupid's bow acupressure point. This is not one to do if you're pregnant. This boosts the overall health and well-being, reducing feelings of dizziness and fainting. So if you ever feel a bit faint or dizzy, just gently press this acupressure point underneath your nose. And rotating finger in one direction. And back in the other direction. And release. So now we're going to do flirty eyes. This strengthens and tones the lower half of the face, particularly around the eyes, and it helps to lift the eyelids, reducing the hollows under the eyes. So we place our fingers either side of the nose, make an O shape with our mouth, and then looking up at the ceiling, flutter our eyelashes for about 10 seconds. And release. And again. And release. And we're going to finish the eyes by doing clock eyes. So you're going to look up at midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And back again. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the top. And then just resting your eyes. So that helps to strengthen around the eyes. And we're going to finish off by tapping gently around the eyes. This helps to boost circulation, reducing bags and dark circles under the eyes, and aids lymphatic drainage. Back in the other direction. And gently sweep underneath the eyes and off, not dragging the skin, further light touch and off. And we're going to do the forehead tightener, placing our fingers just on the outside edge of the eyebrows, pulling them slightly apart, opening the eyes wide without moving the forehead. So this helps to retrain the forehead to stay still and reduces the lines between the eyes. And release. And again. And release. And again. And release. So that engages the procerus muscle here between the eyes and trains the orbiculus oculi muscle around the eyes. Finishing off by just stroking the forehead, feather light touch. This soothes any tension in the forehead, helps train the forehead to relax and soften, boosts circulation, reduces any toxins that are building up there, boosts collagen, elastin, helps relieve tension. And then finishing off with the third eye stroke, forefinger just stroking up between the forehead, between your eyebrows, up your forehead. This relaxes this area, helps relieve any tension in this area, boosts collagen and elastin. Dragging the skin just gently, further light touch. And finishing off with the third eye acupressure point. Which is great for overall well-being, relieving tension, and then finishing off with temporal acupressure point, which relieves headache, stress, and anxiety. Gently circle in one direction. And back in the other direction. I'm just going to finish off by tapping all over the face and the neck. I love to do this one after I've put my moisturiser on at the beginning of the day and the end of the day. And I put moisturiser on, and then I just use tapping with my fingers to help that moisturiser and serum get really absorbed by the skin. So gentle tapping boosts the circulation, brings oxygen into the skin, all the nutrients into the skin, helps your skin to absorb any of the product that you may have put on it. Up over the forehead. Boost collagen and elastin, which gives us that plump looking rosy glow look in our face. And then working back down again. I'm going to take a few moments to relax, but let's take some time to become consciously aware of our face. Closing down the eyes. So this is one of the really most important parts of face yoga. It's not just the exercises and the massage and the acupressure and the relaxation, but it's also becoming aware of what our face is doing and consciously softening it, relaxing it as much as we can, becoming aware, really intentional in our movements with our face. Smiling is great. Smiling is one of the best things you can do for your face. Works lots of muscles. It's great for our face. We want to try and become aware of when we might be scowling or frowning and creating lines in our face that we just don't want to see. Move your awareness to the crown of your head and shift your attention to your forehead, softening your forehead, releasing the space between your eyes and around your eyes. Becoming aware of your cheeks, relaxing your cheeks, bringing your attention to your mouth, tongue and jaw, and if you tend to clench your jaw, just gently part the lips, allow the tongue to rest at the palate of your mouth, and softening and releasing the jaw area, the mouth and the tongue. Your awareness down your neck, and finally consciously releasing and softening your shoulders. Now place your right hand on the crown of your head, your crown chakra, and do a very short acu flow energy centers meditation. The hand has 72,000 nerve endings in, creates an energy all of its own. So when it's placed above these energy centers of the chakras, helps to balance, energize, cleanse these chakras. Placing 3 fingers on your third eye. Becoming aware of the weight and the warmth. Any sense of comfort that this gentle pressure from the hands and the fingers feels like really very gently touching your hand, your head and your forehead. Bringing your 3 fingers to that indentation at your throat. Cleansing and balancing your throat chakra. Placing your right hand on your heart, your left hand above your heart, above your right hand. Allowing your heart to absorb the energy and the warmth of your hands. Balancing and cleansing this energy center at the heart chakra. Bringing your hand, your left hand to rest at your solar plexus, just underneath your ribs. Your solar plexus chakra. And then moving that hand to rest around your belly button. Balancing your sacral chakra. And then placing that left hand on your pelvis, right hand at the base of your spine by your sitting bone, balancing your root chakra. And bringing your hands to rest in your lap. Just taking a few moments to absorb the benefits of that meditation. Allow that to just settle in to your body. When you're ready, gently opening your eyes to the room. Let's just finish with a little reminder, lovely quote by Roald Dahl. Think happy thoughts and they will shine out of your face like sunbeams and you will always look lovely. So a little snippet to take away with you there, guys. So do this every day if you can, or as often as you can, and you will start to see the benefits. But it's all about integrating into your well-being and to your life. And if you think happy thoughts, you'll always look lovely. So have lots of happy thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you for the next session. Many thanks and namaste.